2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey, Rich Bean here in the booth. This week, we're taking in the beauty of the Jacobson Homestead Ridge. What do the players face off the first tee?
Well, nothing beautiful about this except for the scenery. 496 yards from the back tees. Players must avoid the fairway bunker down the left-hand side off the tee, but don't bail out right. Some massive trees will block you out. Second shot slightly downhill to a green that slopes from right to left. Only 2 bunkers on this hole, Luke. Avoid them both at all costs.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. And let's see what he can do here today. Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Gotta like their chances from there.
This one's for birdie.
Looks good.
And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. As we head now to the par 5 next. Not a bad line, this one. Let's check in with Lydia Coe from earlier.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. Second shot on the second. Opting for the 5-iron. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Outstanding shot. High quality. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Well, how good's that for the eagle? Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle.
at that. You don't want that ball back.
And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago.
What an amazing shot.
And down it drops. What a shot that was. Let's return to live play now.
Time for the second shot into the third. Going with the 8-iron here.
This one's going right at the pin here.
That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down.
That dog will hunt.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Wonderful shot.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And now 4 under for the tournament.
Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 5 under. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Well, that's beautifully judged. What an opportunity to make a birdie. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 6 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Great shot. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th.
This one looks to be slightly offline here. Yeah, that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. And after that effort, that's how it looks. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Well, Rich, I'm pretty sure this player will be beaming with pride after that eagle. Let's see if they can keep the momentum flowing. Sitting at 8 under. Currently tied for 10th place. Oh.
Man, oh man, from way downtown, hits the flag.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. He finds himself currently tied for 9th. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Playing within their comfort zone there. This putt to get to double digits under the card.
This is their look at birdie.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Time to pick up our coverage at the 14th.
And from here, it's about 180 yards to the pin.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. From downtown, he's holed it. That'll help make a big move. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 155.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. That's well played. Pin high.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
And this putt is to move into the top 5.
It's looking solid.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. It's time for a highlight. Let's head to the 12th for this wonderful play.
I gotta say, this is a 10 on the scale.
Great putt. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Handy effort, that one. Second shot here at the 10th. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in reg.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
A 7-footer right here. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Oh, terrific. What an effort. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we are checking in down here with Justin Rose as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, I like the look of this. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. Second shot here on the 11th. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, that was pure. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Currently 14 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Now teeing off on the 12th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe.
Oh, that was so close to going in.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Not bad. Here's some action from just a moment ago.
This is a second.
Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
He leads the field by a stroke. This one heading towards the green.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. That is absolutely brilliant.
Got to say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Leading by a couple after that hole. And we find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par fours on the back nine here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th, playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flagstick.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa.
Downwind on this shot.
A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
That was special.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
This is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
This one has eyes for the hole. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. He sits in first position. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Currently leading by 3.
Going with the 6-iron here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
A big opportunity with an eagle putt.
If it's up, it could be in. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last. Well, this one's going right at the flag. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
From around 180 yards out. Going with the 7. That could play. That was a beauty.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row. Yeah, this is looking nice.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Putting for a par now. And after that hole, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard with Xander Schauffele in second. Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That should find the surface. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That signs off on this player's performance for the day.